Well, news now of tobacco warnings on cigarette and other tobacco products. The High Court in Rajasthan has made a ruling. Siddharth Pandey now joining us. Siddharth, strong message for the centre and a date also to implement larger pictorial warnings.
Well, that's right, Amitabh. The big breaking news coming right now is the Rajasthan High Court has essentially given a deadline to the centre saying that by the 29th of this month, all tobacco products sold in India, manufactured and sold in India, have to have large pictorial warnings. They have to increase from the current size of 40% to 85%, and this is on both sides of the packaging. What that essentially means is right now, this is a cigarette pack. You can see that it has a pictorial warning, but that's just in the lower half. This particular order means that at least 85% of this packet and on both sides will have to have these pictorial warnings. These are all measures aimed to try and dissuade smokers from taking up the habit. And what's really interesting is that just days before this order was to have come into effect, do remember India is a signatory to international treaties on this, that we have to try and discourage the sale of tobacco. Just days before this was supposed to have come into effect on the 1st of April, the government essentially said that it was going to defer this indefinitely because the parliamentary panel was going into this entire affair. The High Court saying it's not impressed at all. The larger public interest outweighs everything. In fact, today has actually said, and to quote the observations of the Rajasthan High Court, that listen carefully, we will not vacate our earlier order. The order stands. The centre has to essentially implement larger pictorial warnings on all tobacco products, and it has to do this at least before 29th of August. And by that time, of course, if it hasn't done, then the court will in fact summon the health secretary before it, and who can essentially then face contempt hearings by the court. Amitabh.
Siddharth Pandey on that strong warning being given to the centre on larger pictorial warnings on tobacco products. In a desperate bid to save his ailing son, a farmer from Nizamabad committed suicide.